back and joining me on my YouTube channel, Supreme Comics Girl. So every week on Friday on Disney Plus, I have been reviewing each episode of WandaVision, and tomorrow we're going to be getting the 4th episode of WandaVision on Disney Plus, and there is a new promo out on Disney Plus, so I'm going to be doing my live reaction to it. So let's go, 1, 2, 3, and go. Monica Rambeau.
What is it?
Some sort of energy field.
She seems confused.
Be careful, Rambo. Captain Rambo. Watch it.
Tomorrow, nothing can prepare you
Wanda, can you read me? Who's doing the serum?
for what's next.
Wanda.
WandaVision has arrived.
People are on the verge of discovering our secret.
This Friday, nothing can prepare you for what's next.
We just don't know what to expect.
Marvel Studios' first series has arrived on Disney Plus. WandaVision is an absolute showstopper. The most unique storytelling yet.
Are you here to help us?
It's taking the Marvel Cinematic Universe places it has never gone before.
Well, that's not an exaggeration.
And there's no going back.
It's full of surprises.
Marvel Studios' WandaVision.
Aren't we a five pair?
Wow, is that it? Okay, so there's a lot to take in there. A lot to take in. What I want to do is I want to kind of do this as a breakdown. So I'm going to maybe flick to different pieces and maybe see what I've can remember to try and pick out. But this is basically an alternate reality, and Monica Rambeau looked quite confused. Obviously she had the sword insignia on her her outfit and her coat. And I was saying last week that is basically they want to stop things like alien threats and things like that on Earth, things along that nature. And basically I think that, you see, Wanda actually has been making things happen. I just want to say really quickly, she can make it rain, and she made it rain. She's done the whole telekinesis with the butterflies, which I kind of felt was her trying to, create more life, other living things around her. It's just crazy. But I think that this alternate reality, I feel, will definitely set us up into, Phase 4, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. And of course, Scarlet Witch is going to be in that movie with Benedict Cumberbatch. But just to go through this, something that I'm just going to go back and look to see what that was. And of course, Jimmy Woo was in this at the beginning, and he was the one talking to Monica. And of course we know him from, of course, Ant-Man. He had to actually be the pretty much the parole officer for Scott Lang for Ant-Man. And he was checking up on him and everything. And he was a former SHIELD worker as well for SHIELD. And I'm just going to go and see where it was that I seen this. Yes, oh yes, we've seen Darcy from Thor as well. And it looks as though she's watching on the monitor the actual show. That Darcy from Thor is actually watching on the monitor. You can see there Elizabeth Olsen, who plays Scarlet Witch. She's watching a part of the episode, their little sitcom-y type, her alternate reality kind of show. And then at 44, sort of roughly 45 seconds in, guys, you'll see pictures, right? I'm going to actually pause this here. You can see photographs on a wall, and you can see Scarlet Witch, you can see Paul Bettany, who plays Vision, and the other characters that are in among the episodes. And if you can see, if you go to where 44 seconds in, and if you go to where Scarlet Witch is, and you go to the second one across on your left, her neighbour, you know, the really weird one that was in Step Brothers. She's the only one that doesn't have like a little docket on her page. And they all of them say sword though. They all say sword, okay? And then, you know, they all have like little wee clips, you know, all attached onto it. So I kind of think maybe the next door neighbour, she is maybe they're from Sword, and she is, I think 100% they're all agents. I do. But I think she could be playing like a witch or something along them lines, some sort of like weird thing going on there. I don't really know, but I definitely feel the rest are agents. But it also seems like Wanda is very much in control because she made it rain in last week's episode, for example. So yeah, a lot of strange things are going on, guys, in this. And then also I seen what could be, now do not quote me on this, 1 minute exactly in, yes, 1 minute exactly in, looks like the quantum, like some sort of travel to the quantum realm. And of course we know that this was done obviously in Ant-Man and everything. So yeah, the quantum realm, that's interesting, very interesting. I think phase 4 is going to be really interesting. I cannot wait to see Doctor Strange in the multiverse of madness. And yeah, I mean, this show is weird. It's weird, and it's a bit hard to kind of 100% grasp because we don't really know what's going to happen, obviously, throughout the rest of the episodes. But this is for tomorrow's episode, so this seems pretty interesting, to be honest. So this was a great promo. There was a lot going on in it, guys. So yeah, I can't wait to watch this. You can let me know what you think, but it almost looked like Monica Rambeau in the beginning of this trailer. Obviously I would say she is definitely an agent for Sword, but she actually looked very confused. Do you know what I mean? Yet I thought this was all like a big setup by Sword themselves, obviously because Wanda had gone mad after the events of Infinity War from losing Vision, and we started episode 1 off with WandaVision where they were already married and they moved into this house together, you know, and it all seems a bit weird. So it seems like Wanda's controlling it, but then again it seems like I thought Sword were the ones that were, do you know what I mean? Like, but I don't know. I think that they're all playing agents, basically. Last week, I was kind of torn between some of them could be actors, some of them could be Sword, or could it be a bit of both? But now I'm thinking with all the wall and everything, all the little dockets, that it's all of them. But strange that the next door neighbour didn't have like a little card piece thing on her bit of paper. But yeah, that's interesting. But yes, Monica Rambeau at the beginning, she looks very confused when she's like trying to touch it. Do you know? Because it's literally like a bubble dome of an alternate reality, basically. So yes, tomorrow's episode on Disney Plus is going to be interesting, and I will be coming on and obviously doing a review or breakdown or Easter eggs or anything I can find. So yes, thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed this and I can't wait for tomorrow. I think this show's underrated, and I think a lot of people are going to jump on the bandwagon on this show in the later episodes, because I don't think people are giving it a chance enough. The first episode was a bit of a slow burner, but then the second episode was way better, and it's got a lot better since then. Last week's episode 3 was the best one. So I think that this show is going to get better and better, and people are going to jump on like at the last minute kind of deal and kind of binge watch it. That's my prediction. But anyways, guys, let me know all your thoughts, theories, predictions, what have you, down in the comments, and I will see you all tomorrow, of course. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye, guys.